Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Louise from Louise's Lifestyle. Just having a look at my outdoor citrus. This is one of two Washington navel orange trees I got back in 2016. Just to get the label out. I got these from Fothergill's. I got two at the same time. And they stay outside all year round. I give them some protection. I made this plastic cover, but I used to use the green fabric covers on them, but I thought it might be better to have a clear plastic to give them more light. So this one seems to be okay. It's a little bit of squashed in here, and there might be some frost damage in there. It is better protected than the one I've got in the back garden because it's under the eaves here, and it's got protection from, there's a wall here, there's a wall there, and it's set back. It doesn't get rain or snow on it, but it's still exposed to the cold temperatures. So down here I put like cardboard around the base just to insulate it a little bit. Long term I'm going to get one of those steeple type greenhouses and just set that up in winter or in autumn and get the trees in there. Then I won't have to squash them into this type of thing, and hopefully if they do get any fruit, I mean it is a fruiting tree, it does get fruits but they fall off in the cold, so the aim is to get it to keep those fruits. So if I get a steeple type greenhouse and just set that up in winter, so it's not a permanent structure in the garden, I don't have a space for a permanent greenhouse, and then hopefully that'll be enough to protect it during the winter. Just next to it I've got the oak leaf papaya. I did have this covered with a green protective fleece. I forgot to put it on last night, and yes, it's dropped all its leaves. I grew this from seed back in 2019 and October 2019, so it's a year and a half old, and it's dropped all its leaves, as you can see. I'm just hoping that it's not going to die on me. It's got this far, hopefully it will grow back again. I'm not sure whether to remove this bit here or just leave it be, and let's see if it does grow back. Still quite green. All this is water. It's a giant herb, it's not really a tree. So if I cut this open it will be hollow. It's hollow in the inside. It's sort of had a proper papaya, I should say. I had that for 2 years and then eventually that succumbed to root rot. So I've kept this on the dry side. I don't want the roots to freeze, and as it starts to get warmer, and if it still looks like it's alive, I'll start watering it. And just have a look at what else I've got out here. Those are my geraniums. They just need a little bit of a tidy up. Still green though. Not sure if that one's dead or not. No, it's still green. It's got some life in it. Just over here, what have we got down here? Got some lovely daffodils there. This is a salvia I got from a friend, Shwana. Got little red and white flowers on it, and they're the pansies left over from last year. That's a phlox. Hopefully that phlox will grow back. And some antirrhinums in here. Let's see. I've got some daffodils here and some pansies. and some of the miniature roses I got last year. There's another one there. Just pop it back on there. My eucalyptus. Smells lovely. The leaves smell like eucalyptus. And this is the bergamot orange. It's under the eaves here. A little bit frost damage. I need to keep it covered actually. Should put this cover on it at night. And I got this in September. For those of you who don't know what bergamot is, a type of fruit that's not really grown for edible reasons, but it's grown for the skin, and they use the fragrance, the flavour of it for perfume, and it's also used to flavour Earl Grey tea. So if you like Earl Grey tea, this is the fruit that gives it the flavour. So looking okay. It's still got some frost damage here. That's definitely frost damage there, and the leaves feel very cold. It's a bit frosty out here this morning. Just have a look at my car. Sun's up now, so it's just starting to defrost a little bit. It's not very well in focus, I'm afraid. That's better. This is my Washington navel orange tree. It's been outside all year and it's got some frost damage on it. I had to remove the plastic. It had a plastic cover on it like the one that's in the front, and you can see there's damage there, there's damage here. The lower leaves seem to be okay, and we've just had another light frost this morning. I might actually move this around to the front where there's a bit more sun and it's a bit more protected, whereas this area's just got the fence at the back of it. And so it's still alive, but you can see it's got frost damage on it. So I'm going to have to look at long-term sort of like a plastic greenhouse for it for the winter months, just to give it that added protection. But you know, it's still alive. Been through the snow and the frost. While we're here, just have a look at my palm tree. No problem with that at all. This part of the garden, need to do an overhaul of the rockery. Get some nice plants in there. Over there, the plastic cover, that's my Musa Basju. And the bamboo over there. Right at the back is my honeysuckle, needs to be trimmed back there. Hyacinths are popping up. Got a little crocus down there. Does need to have a pot rechange. I'll probably just get rid of the old compost and then get some new compost in there. Do that in a month or so time. Back inside, nice and warm in here, and I wanted to show you the latest addition to my citrus family. So this is the citrus kumquat, and I got this on Friday from my local Aldi shop. It's got some fruits on it. Hopefully they won't fall off, and you know, they'll turn a bright orange. So this is the first time I've owned one of these. Aldi's were selling calamondin as well, and I think they may have had lemon trees, but when I got to my local branch there was only 3 of these left, 2 kumquat and 1 calamondin. I'd had calamondin before and it had dropped all its fruits. They were tiny little fruits and they were a little bit bitter, so I thought I'd get this kumquat. I like the shape of these fruits, unusual, not like your typical orange, you know, nice oval shape. So it says on the instructions to keep in during the summer, position outdoors in a sunny sheltered spot. However, in winter it is best moved into a more protected position, such as a heated greenhouse, conservatory or porch. Temperatures during the winter a minimum of 5 to 10, so it's definitely not frost hardy. It's small enough to keep indoors for the time being, and probably in the summer I will pop it outside, you know, when all risk of frost has gone. Yeah, so this will stay indoors. I'm not sure what to do about the bergamot, because it's similar size to this plant and it didn't really like the indoors, but it definitely needs a little bit more protection in winter. So but I'll keep this kumquat, I'll keep this indoors during the winter periods. Yeah, so that's the latest addition to my citrus family, and that concludes the Wintercare of citrus. So thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.